Now we go on to Almondvale for a final game. Livingston 0, Kilmarnock 0. Livingston failing to score for the 7th game in succession.
Time to go away, Livingston.
And a perfect opportunity to stop that rot when they were awarded a late penalty in this game. And Bruce Anderson in the 83rd minute hit the outside of the post.
Honking penalty. I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything to bring to the party.
I think maybe something to say. It's really a shame about Kyle McGuinness, isn't it? But he comes back for injury. It's somebody who's just been completely gubbed by injuries in recent seasons. He comes back. He's into the game in the 87th minute, and he lasts till the 94th minute before he has to go off injured again.
Does he have to make a decision and just can I do this? Yeah. It's 5 years, a lot of evidence that he can't do it.
It's a shame because
it's a shame. I'm not saying it's not a shame, but there does.
And body just keeps betraying you.
Yeah, and I know you don't want to do it, but I mean, someone. I think like especially Kilmarnock when they signed them, I was like, of course there's someone who's doing it. Well, I couldn't believe it. Like the evidence of the 4 years. So I know you're thinking because we done it at Easter Road. Oh, once we get McGuinness back, he could be the link player and he brings energy. He's got an eye for goal. So he's got a lot of the tools that you don't have a lot of in Scottish Premiership. So I can see why people are desperate. And Kilmarnock are thinking they can pull a fast one. Get a guy who's probably above them ability-wise, who cost Hibs a lot of money. Ability-wise, and obviously had a huge sort of build-up as a style of player and get him in. But his body just isn't cut out for it. And it's 5 years is a lot of evidence. And maybe the decision will be made for him and nobody's going to, because who's going to give him a contract after this?
It's difficult because when you're in that position, you must think, I'm going to give it every possible chance. I don't want to be sitting in 5-10 years time thinking I didn't have a last goal when I could have, that kind of thing. And like, to be fair, it does sometimes happen. I mean, lots of people wrote Mikey Devlin off. Like, now here he is flying in at tackles.
Was it 5 years for those guys?
Yeah.
5 years is a long time. I know, different injuries constantly, like I say, and come back on the pitch.
How you keep doing it though? You keep doing it until, because you do hear so many players who keep doing it until they find the specialist who knows, who somehow manages to identify what's causing the issue that they keep breaking down all the time.
Yeah, maybe we just in Scottish we don't have the best of these people. You need to get him to what's his name, Steedman, or what is it? The guy that was an American.
It's a blast for the past. Dr. Richard Steedman.
Yeah. Nearly to the guy that was in Corrie who murdered his whole family.
Sorry.
Don't go him, McGuinness.
Why are you sending me here?
I'm driving McGuinness in the cloud. I love you.
I'm not that far ahead in Corrie, I don't know.
Sorry, spoilers.
That was years and years ago.
Oh, that's that box set of Corrie
ruined for me. That must have been, God, 90s.
It shows how shit this game is, and that's a bit I don't
the silent pauses.
I don't care. Armstrong got halved at one point. That was something that I thought was.
Oh yeah, by Mikey Devlin.
I just went out to there like, that's good old Livingston right there. They do kick the living shit out of you. They do. It's not something that like people bring it up, and it's not a stereotype. They really do kick the shit out of you. And I'm saying loads of teams don't go mental. I was thinking that against St Johnstone, Tavares got hit a few times, and I get pissed off that people don't do the crowd in, and they don't, especially when you've got a wee tricky guy who's quite weak. You go and defend him, make a scene about everything, and I've not seen a lot of that this season. Not been a lot of scene making about like bad fouls and players are getting. They go and fucking make a scene.
Maybe the directive for 23-24, there'll be no scenes as they were going in the clubs at the start of the season.
No scenes, no crowd. And that's what I mean. They say that if the games are so shit, at least do something. Get everyone cheated up. Go Raj.